So today is an interesting day because a couple of years ago when I first started photography, I used to just drive around randomly and just take random photos, and all I had was a phone. Like, in fact, the phone I used to have is the phone I'm using now, which is the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Yeah, so it's an old phone, but it still performs.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And I just go around taking photos with that phone. And I'm actually at a place that I used to like take photos of. It's actually like a university, and I would just just practice my shots. So I thought after a couple of years, I thought I'd just come back and see if I can retake the photo with my EOS R and my Sigma 35mm 1.4, and hopefully I can recreate the shots I did a couple of years ago, and hopefully they'll turn out better, and I can compare them both. And I'll show you guys the comparison, and we'll see how good I've come. We'll see how far along I've come, because I've still got a long way to go, as all photographers do. So yeah, let's go out and take a look at this spot, and I'll take some photos. Okay, so I'm going to be shooting at 1/400 at f4 and ISO 100, and I've got it in autofocus. So yeah, let's see what we can do. So yeah, I would just come here every now and then and just work on my craft, work on my landscape photography, and just try and get my focus in right. But as I said, I only had my smartphone, so like I can only do so much with the settings. Yeah, but I have been meaning to come back here just with a proper camera and just retake the photo. Because even though the photos I took with the smartphone were kind of low quality, but I did like the angles that I took. So hopefully I can take some decent shots today. And by the way, if you haven't got a Sigma 35mm 1.4, highly recommend getting one. It's my go-to everyday camera lens, everyday camera lens. Okay, so here's here's one spot I used to shoot from. So let's see if I can retake that. Lovely. And the other shot I used to take was from over that side, and just take an overall shot of the building. But I may not have to go over there because I got the wide angle lens, so I could probably take one from here. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that works. Maybe I'll stand over here a bit. Probably a whole bunch of people looking at me through the window, but that's okay. Okay. I'll get down a bit. Awesome. You know what, I'll take a couple more shots from here. Maybe I can get down. Could be better. Ah, this is much better. Let's see. Okay. Flies buzzing in my mouth. Alright, so we've replicated the old shots that I took, but I want to try and take a couple of new angles. So I never took a shot from here. Oh yeah, that'll look good. Get down a bit. That looks cool. Yeah, that'll be a cool wide shot. Lovely. And I'll just take a couple of last shots from this angle. Always good to take a couple of shots just in case the first one doesn't turn out focused. Sweet. Yeah, I think we've got a couple of good shots there. Yeah, one thing I don't get with the leaf blowers, why don't they just suck it up? They're just blowing it to somewhere else, and the wind's got to blow it back on the road anyway. I don't know. Random thought of the day. There's actually a little lake down there. I never actually went right down there. What do you guys think? Should we take a look? Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, there you go. Nice little lake. And a bench. Is it just me, or is it hard to see a bench these days? I think they're removing all the benches. As you can see, the weather is very overcast. A little bit of a cool breeze, but with a hint of humidity. But at least it's not raining. If it was, it'd be alright. But yeah, weather's good. Wow, that went better than I thought, guys. So I was able to replicate some of the old photos I took the best I could. I took a couple of new angles. So yeah, I'm very happy with the results. Yeah, I think they turned out pretty good. Yeah, well, obviously the quality is much more better than the smartphone. But yeah, I'm very happy with how these turned out. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of today's video. So yeah, so today was just about, if you're struggling for ideas as far as taking photos, yeah, just go out and shoot anything. That's what I did when I got started. Just shoot anything, just to get the juices flowing and the ideas flowing. Because most of the time, your ideas aren't going to come when you're just sitting at home doing nothing. So sometimes you just have to go out to a random place like I did. Like I said before, this isn't anything glamorous. It's not the pyramids of Giza or anything like that. It's just a random university, in a local area. I just got out, just started taking some photos. Then naturally, more ideas started to flow, and I started to get new location ideas. So yeah, so just get out there and just shoot anything, and the ideas will come. And the more you do that, the more creative you'll get as a photographer. And yeah, and it's always good to compare photos. I do that every year. I pick a couple photos I took the previous year and I re-edit them, and sometimes I retake the shot with a new camera or new lens and just compare them and just see how far you've come and what you can improve, so your shots are even better the next year. So yeah, so hopefully these are just some tips that can help you guys. Hopefully you guys found something useful in this video, and yeah, I would love to know your comments below. So yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment below with your thoughts or suggestions, and what kind of shots are you retaking that you took last year? Have you improved, and if you have improved, what are some things that you can improve on? Yeah, so they say practice makes perfect. I disagree. I think practice makes improvement. All right, because no matter how good you've come or how good you think you are, you can always better your best work. So no matter how good a photo I take today, I can do better. So yeah, so hopefully that helps you out, guys. So yeah, that concludes today's video. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hit me up on Instagram and Facebook, Twitter. All my links are in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.